Here we go. Pretty sure it's working. Okay, welcome back, everybody. I've been away for a little while. Went to a game jam over the weekend, which was a lot of fun. But we are back, and we're gonna finish strong on the game. It's technically due at the end of the month, so I have a few weeks to work on it, but I have a lot of really cool ideas, and I might start shortening up my timelines to make smaller games. I took 48 hours to make a game. I think it'd be really awesome if you guys went and checked out my itch page, looked at my team's submission for the Chilinium Game Jam. It's a 2D bullet hell game. All of the art and animation is by me. I helped a lot with the coding, but we had a pretty coding heavy team. But me and Ben, we worked on all the creative stuff, and I think I learned a lot for sure. All right. Anyways, let's get on to our to-do list. I've changed things up a bit. I did this. Technically, there is a game over screen. Wait, where is it at? Here we go. So here's the game over screen. So technically that game over screen's done. Add a live system, that is here, but there's no UI for it. So we need to do like add lives UI. So we need to get this, get this on the normal. We're gonna go ahead and reevaluate a bunch of this stuff. We're just gonna do some like housekeeping things to get things back to normal. So this is complete. This is complete. Make it so that when the game loads, the settings are already applied. That's done. Goals and objective UI. That is tech. There's a system for that. It's not super good though right now, but I think it has more to do with the UI than it does the system. I'm pretty sure the system is good to go. So we'll just keep that. How about this? We'll just rename this to goals / objective systems. Done. And then we need goals / objectives UI fixes. Okay, we'll just put that into normal. I think what I want to okay, first things first. The pause menu works for the player prefab, but I do not have a way to use the controller for it. So I need to mess with this. Excuse me. Action, pause. I'm gonna add a binding. Oh, wait. So let's look at like jump. Button south. I'm just trying to see what it is. Button south. Okay, so pause, a path, gamepad. There's all the buttons. It should be start. Let's do that. Okay. So now I gotta remember where my pause UI script is. I'm not entirely sure. Pause canvas. My pause canvas. Oh, I'm in the CGS. Okay. CSG. So here's my pause canvas. Oh, pause canvas. What controls this again? I don't remember. It's probably oh, there's a pause controller. This guy. Edit script. Okay. Very cool. Let's open this up. Input system. Copy that. Let's put this in here. It is in here. So on pause. Trigger pause if blah blah blah. reset. So if escape, pause the game, and then of course, let's go ahead and come over here and do this. We're gonna copy this. Void on pause. And then right here, it's gonna be trigger pause. Right? Right? Yep. Trigger pause. Like that. And there you go. Oh, wait a second. Okay. Let's look at these buttons. Jump is an action type button. These are fine. This is fine. Let me look at the trigger on pause. Trigger unlocks the cursor. Yeah, that's all fine. All right. I just need to remember how to make this function. So here's dash. On dash commit action. Unity input system. Oh, I know what it is. Sorry. Oh, sorry. It's this. I haven't saved the asset. So save the asset. Now on pause exists. It should work. Yeah, it should work. Go back. Let's not go in that game over. Let's go to scenes, title scene. Continue from here. Okay. All right. Oh, sorry, public. Right? No, that's private. What am I missing? I'm missing something. Let's go back here. Private. On pause. Maybe I need to look at the input system itself and make sure that this function is defined in the inspector. So, players, player, no, player controller. There's always something weird. There's usually like a thing to look at. Like a list of functions. Where is that located? Samples? Splines? Oh, right. I got splines in the game. I forgot about that. Alright. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. Let's look at dash and read again. It really is just a non-used function. The type pause already defines a member on pause. Oh, here. Oh, I already wrote it. Duh. Because I knew I was going to use it, so yeah, okay, my bad. Shield toggler city active is assigned, but its value is never used. Okay. Stage toggler city active. Okay. This is used in the title screen. Scenes. Title screen. The title menu. So, main menu controller. Title screen level select. The level selector. City and whatever. Stage toggle. Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't think this thing really cares about the city active. Okay, I do need it because eventually I'll have, bull sky levels. Sky active equals false. I'll eventually have this. So, we'll leave this alone. This is not, like, a big deal. Close this. Let's get in here. Start. Oz. Awesome. Yep, works perfect. Now, I need to modify the event system so that it works. Player, ball, pause, canvas. Ooh, wait a second. Where's my event system? There it is. Yep. First selected is going to be resume. Awesome. And then settings, first selected will be the back button, I guess. Oh no, yeah, I guess back button is fine. Alright. Go and try that again. Feels great. Here we go. Awesome. Alright. Alright. Menus are totally good. Yeah. Camera needs some work. Man. Game runs great. Whoopsie. Oh, I need to put a lives counter. Yeah, that's very important to put a lives counter. So I guess let's do that. Let's look at my to-do list. What did I just fix? Oh, the pause menu. Okay, so what the hell was that? Once points and bottle are activated, accelerate to collides. I can fix that. Clean up topography. Yeah, I can do that. New point models for level. City level. Yeah, okay. Collision detection, rotating barrels and walls. I do not know how to fix that. Make surface with low friction. Let's go ahead and kill that. No, we'll leave it, but like it's gonna just be such a low priority thing. What's like a word for saying like, oh, in contention or chopping block. Okay, when you finish, level makes sound victory sound. Yeah, draw modular graffiti props for set dressing. Okay, so set dressing, we're actually gonna take away. I'm more interested in getting the levels made. The thing is like, after, like, I really want to work on game art and 3D models and like pretty level design, but I want to work on it in a smaller scope. Like, I actually just want the game to be good. So what did I delete? The modular graffiti props. Yeah, I'm gonna put this on the chopping block as well. Just because, like, I just want to make a game, like, levels that feel good right now. And, like, I don't want to worry about the art stuff. So, like, I want to take all the time I can to make the levels feel good. Yeah, checkpoints, level 5s, yep. Set dressing, levels, props, and points. Let's do levels, props, and points. No set dressing. Spawn box, collision with camera, move collider. Yeah, add a hard deck for water, wall jumping, add lives UI. Okay, that's next. Okay. Let's make this low. Low. Priority. Double check. Point system, add up points and time records. Okay, let's get this in. Tell players they can't jump over we're not gonna worry about the audio. We'll just worry about this, but we'll make it low priority. We're just moving stuff around. Once balls are activated, accelerate until collides. Let's bring this up. Let's do this like next. We'll just get it to accelerate. Clean up topography for all levels. Topography for all levels. New point models for city. Okay, so we got what we need to do. Point systems and the lives UI. We're gonna tackle lives UI first because it'll be a little bit easier. Like we're not gonna do anything crazy. We're just gonna do just something pretty easy. Okay. Let's see. We're naming this to goals. Goals or objectives. Objectives. Okay. Let's add another thing. Let's do UI text. We'll call it lives. Lives. That's fine. Okay. Let's go to a test scene. Yeah, this is good. Alright, so let's just put this in the top left for now. We'll eventually get an image for it, but like for now I'll just do this. Where's my player prefab? Okay, hang on. Player plus camera, player plus camera. Sweet. Very cool. Thank you. We'll do lives. Let's just get it up in the top left. And then say 0, 0. And then bring it to the right. And then down a little bit. It's gonna have a hard time seeing it. Come on, man. Oh my god. Okay, that's fine. Whoops. Whoa. Okay, here it is. Lives. Crap. Come on. I wish there was a way to like what do you call it? Like fill in. Oh my goodness. Okay, there you go. Like to like do like a background or something, man. All right. Go ahead and choose a text. How do I get my fonts again? Is it here somewhere? I thought it was here. Oh, here it is. Sorry. Let's do this. Yeah, none of those seem to be working. Something's weird. It's like it's missing. There you go. It's all capital letters. Lives, and then let's see if it will put a 3. Yeah, it did. Okay. Bring it down a little bit. Okay, now we want to just put an image behind it. So this had text. And this is just a raw image. So let's go ahead and make a raw image. UI, raw image, make it black, partly transparent. Okay, let's drop lives into it. Oh, actually, backwards. Let's do it the other way first. Put the raw image in here. Center this here. Now, there you go. We're gonna fit raw image to this first. And then I just don't want to like overshoot it. Okay, there you go. Now let's go back here. We'll go here and then drop this in here and then look at lives and change the vertex color to white. There you go. And we'll just call this life prompt or lives. There you go. Something handles. What handles the objectives? Oh, no. Hello? Jin! How are you doing? Welcome. Oh my god, I just went through an ordeal. An absolute, a traumatic experience that was wonderful. I went through 48 hours of development time, no sleep, for what's called a game jam. A game jam is basically where a bunch of teams come together and get a theme, and everybody makes games based on that theme in under 48 hours. And this is my submission to the game jam. I worked with a team of 4 people, and I did the art for the game. I usually program and like, I still team lead, but like I'm usually the main programmer. This time I was the main artist, and I did all the animations and stuff. Here, hang on. Let's download this thing. No, I'm not gonna do that. Okay. I'll show you the game that we made. This was made in like under 48 or 40. It was exactly 43 hours of development time, and I like wanted to die by the end of all of it, but I had so much fun. Oh my god, it was amazing. Like one of the most fun things I've ever done. Let's see. All right, let's play the game. Hang on. This was my submission for the game jam. I'm gonna turn the music off. Here we go. Oh, we gotta extract. Hang on. Let's go to extract. Ben, my friend Ben made all the music. My friends Reggie and Elon did the coding and stuff, and then I did all the art. And, you know, Reggie and Elon are new to Unity, so I helped them code too. But it's like, this game is very representative of our skill as, like, basically switching roles entirely. This game is very representative of that skill. But look at this. I did the pixel art and coded for it as well, like to get the animations to work. Look at my little guy go. Look at him, he's so cute. Space or X button to dash. So here's my dash. Ben did that SFX. Oh, my shield burst, or my oh shit button, it clears bullets. Red spells take life away, and blue spells will increase the amount of time you have to survive the enemy barrage. Okay. The game is called a bullet hell. So basically in bullet hell games, you have to just survive. You just have to dodge bullets and like survive the level. Usually bullet hells, you can shoot and stuff. But not in this one. The objective of this bullet hell is just to survive. Ah! Get away from me! They're crazy! Oh, crap. Stop it. Okay, the theme of the game jam was hang in there. So that's why there's a big flashing hang in there on the screen. Alright, this is the next one. Blue bullets increase the timer, and red bullets take away life. So it's like, we wanted to be like, okay, if the player's about to be hit, and they want to make a choice between like, oh, take a damage, or more time, they can. It's like resource management, almost. But look at my little animations. Look at my guys go. Look at the spinning wizard on the right. Isn't he adorable? But yeah, you have to dash through bullets. Pixel dodgeball, that's exactly what it is. This level's hard. I gotta lock in. Oh shit. Ah, I took the time. Okay, hang on. Okay. Oh yeah, you hear him? He laughs. Whenever you get hit, he laughs at you. Oh crap. Oh crap. I made it. Okay, I'm gonna like stay over here. I think it's better over here. Oh. Oh. Okay, I gave up. But this is a very like cool math games video game. Like this would have been on the computer back in the 90s or back in the like early 2000s. Sorry, 90s. No way. Back in the 2000s. Oh my god. He's laughing at me. That's Ben's voice actually. Ben did the laughing SF or the laughing sound. It was funny. Alright, 10 seconds. Screw it, I cancel it. I won, I think I won. Hang on. Woo! How did I dodge that? Yeah, there you go. The music is so intense, yeah. And that's the game. That was our submission for the game jam. And yeah, it was a really great time. We made this in under 48 hours. And you should see, okay, like, some of the other games in the game jam were, like, insane. Hang on, let me go see if I can. Game page, submissions for Chillinium. So, these are all the submissions for the game. They're insane. Let me go find one that looked crazy. Oh, this one, Dimension 925. This is, like, some of the gameplay for their game. They made this in under 48 hours. Music, 3D assets, like holy crap, like look at that. Like that is, they 3D modeled this. The logic for this game, you know, it was, you know, doable, like we could have done it, but like everything combined, they did this in under 48 hours. Oh, okay, hang on. I'll go find the winner. The winner for the game jam was like crazy good. It was so cute. It's like a game you'd definitely make money on if you tried to sell it. Oh, this one, Plugged In. This was the winner of the game jam. Okay, hang on. Look at all this, like all this hand-drawn art. And then the animation. Hang on, let's skip. Look at the. Okay, so they got the main menu, like, fully drawn out. They got cutscenes. They made this in under 48 hours. And so the idea is, like, oh, you plug into these slots, and you can, like, hang from them. Look at that. Right? It's so cute. Like, I can't believe this was made in 48 hours. Oh, okay, there's some other ones I want to show you. Hang on. Let's go look. Where's that other one? Oh, the Art of the Climb. Holy crap, this game. Like, the style alone. Like, this game gets so many style points. It looks so good. Oh my goodness. Like, yeah, some of the animations are a little janky, but like, the style of the game is just so, I don't know, it's just so amazing. Like, that's the thing, our game is coded really well, but it doesn't look great. And that was my first time animating for a game, and I was like, I'm gonna keep it really simple and like let the code speak for itself. And but like, man, I can see how with a good artist like these guys were able to like make something simplistic but also still like represent it really well, or like make it look really good and clean and polished. Like my art, because that was all my art, it did look just very amateur and prototypey. Whereas like this stuff is like super highly polished for artists, so like I can see the value of having like a dedicated artist or game artist. Oh my god. But you can see like it is like, you know, it looks a little janky. Right? And it's like, and it's so well presented. And like the style for the game is so, whoo, like holy crap, it just yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say, like to express, because like the presentation for all of these other games, like it just blows me away. Like their artists were so on top of it. And you know, after watching the gameplay and after playing, like yeah, you know, some of the like there's things that need polish and stuff. That's obviously true of our game too. But it's like just their upfront presentation is just something so amazing. I was curious about this game. I didn't get a chance to. It looks kind of crazy. That's 3D art. I was also surprised by how many people did 3D for the game jam, because like 3D is so hard. Somebody put comments on that. Where's mine again? Did somebody put a comment on mine? Oh, no comments. Okay, well, that's okay. Let's see. This one looks cool. Like, look at that! That's so good! I mean, this is kind of on par, like, with the quality of, like, gameplay, I guess. 48 hours, right. Like, 48 hours is amazing. What is this? What's going on here? This looks interesting. I haven't had a chance to play all of the games. Like, look at that art. Like, that's... Ooh, this is a web browser game. Okay, let's play this. Click here to read instructions. Movement, arrow keys. Arrow keys, move from spaghetti string to spaghetti string. Avoid falling food that can cause you to fall. Hit enter to return to main menu. Okay. Space to start. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, hang on. Sorry. What? I have to stay on the spaghetti string. Oh my god. Okay, hang on. Relax. Okay, avoid that. Get on the spaghetti string. I got it. Alright. Okay, I figured it out. Okay, so avoid the forks. That's pretty hard. It's just difficult. I'll stay low. No way, dude. That got in my way so fast. Oh god. Okay. Dang. They made this hard. Maybe I stay high? But if a fork comes, then I'm like fucking done. Stay back. Stay in the middle? Okay, I'll stay in the middle and just dodge the food. And just hope I'll just... Yeah. There we go. I played one of the other team's games. It was a spider game. Just really well programmed. I don't know. I feel like I can learn a lot from the other teams because like their scope of work. This game had an amazing presentation. Like its art, its VFX. Like blew me away from their trailer. So like let's play a little bit of this one. What really goes on when you debug your code. Oh my god, it looks so good. The music is so good. Hang on, let's see. Press space to hang the program. Woo! It's so cool! Oh my god, I fucked up. So it's like if you press space, it like starts glitching the game. It's so awesome! The music is amazing. Right? Oh, I messed up. Howdy, I'm the garbage collector. What does that mean? The music slaps! And like, the visual effects, I just like love the visual effects. Like, look at that. I don't understand. Oh, when he jumps, he does like an animation. But like when you hang him up, it like continues the move in one direction. This game is so much fun, dude. Collect memory leaks to garbage. Connect memory leaks to garbage collectors. Oh, I hit the. All right, hang on. Screw this. Woo! I swear to God, the VFX is amazing. How did I die? Go, you can make it! You can make it! Oh my god. Like the music glitches and everything. There we go, baby. Hang through live wires. Hang through live wires. Use pointer to drop your RAM usage. This is like a... Oh, crap. Whoa. What's going on? I didn't understand what was happening. My RAM's going up. Stop, RAM! Aw, crap. I see what to do. I keep missing that jump. This game is like I would play a bunch of this game. Like, I'd play this to completion if it was like a full game. I keep falling there. They need to like tighten up the controls a little bit maybe, but... I can't go. I can't do it. Oh my god, that's hard. Hang through live wires. Man. I made it. No, I died. Damn it. I conquered the guy. Hang on, I got this. Oh my god. Okay, well, anyways. This game has style. I think this is like one of my favorites. This game oozes style. I mean, like seriously, like this game, like big props, love that one. All right, let's go check some other ones out. Right. But yeah, I mean, this like was an amazing event. Like I am so happy to have been a part of this. Like I learned so much, and not only that, like besides the like experience of it all and to get to participate in this, um like I a bunch of game developer companies that are like celebrities to me were there mentoring. Blue Point, Bungie, which made Halo, Bungie Halo. Like, look, I spelled Bungie wrong. Bungie. Raccoon Rescue Force, please, I beg. Okay, we'll go play. But Bungie was there. Blue Point Games, which is like I'm such a huge I'm such a huge fanboy. Blue Point Games. I'm such a huge fanboy for this company because they remade one of my favorite games of all time in like the most beautiful way possible. They were there. A bunch of them were there. I like bothered the hell out of all of them and like got their LinkedIn's. What was it? Raccoon Rescue. You said Raccoon Rescue Force? Where's it at? Raccoon Rescue Force. Raccoon Rescue Force. Where is it? I don't see it. Where's it at, Chen? Am I just missing it? Raccoon. I spelled raccoon wrong. Oh, Raccoon Rescue Force. Oh, this looks fun. Okay, let's try it. We'll have to download this one. Go and download it. Right. So while this is downloading, I'm gonna go. This guy, Nitro Guy 10. Let's go look at his account. Because like all these people have accounts and stuff. Oh, there's nothing here. This is all that's here? This is GitHub? Aw. I was hoping that there'd be more. Right. Let's go look at the download. It's gonna take a minute. Okay, yeah, we'll play that when it downloads. You've got to be squidding me. Oh man. But yeah, I mean, it was just amazing. Like, I feel I was thinking about it, and I was like, people like really love to go to music festivals, or they like to go to people. Oh no. Okay, it reconnected. It like gave up for a second. I guess it's because I'm downloading Raccoon Rescue. Alright, let's go. Okay, let's go ahead and extract this thing. But it was like, I understand why people like to go to those things. It's because like they like, it's like they're surrounded by their people. And it's like, even though like I was sleep deprived and I was like stressed out, I loved being there. Like, I loved every moment of it. Like, even though like it was like a really high pressure situation, I was like locked in. I was like, I want to be here. Like, I don't want to be, there's like nowhere else I want to be right now. And I just had such a great time. Rescue log. Save the lost animals. They are stuck in the tree at the end of the village. Dude, are you serious? They made this in 48 hours? I'm driving a truck! It makes fire truck sounds when I drive. It is awful to control. Okay, hang on. I got this. What is this? Extend, retract. Oh my god. Hang on. I can't drive this fucking truck. Hang on. IJKL. Oh, okay. How do I get to them? Okay. How am I supposed to get up there? Okay, let's just get out of the vehicle. Can I climb? I'm confused. How do I get all the way up there? I thought it said to get the guy... I see a guy up there. Maybe I'm, like, in the wrong spot. Was that an apple? This truck. Okay, go on. I mean, I see these. Are these, like... Oh, there's a dude up there. Hang on. Crap. Okay, I got this. I'm coming, buddy. Don't worry. I got you. I'm almost out of time. I'm coming, dog. Are you not rescuable? Whoa, I have a ladder. What? I can just ladder? Oh, alright, well. Well, why do I need the fire truck then? Is it just for funsies? Alright, let's go. Let's get going. I'm gonna get zooming. Alright, here we go. This is it. Okay. Give me a second. Dave, I think that's impossible. Well, it said raccoon. I'm rescuing animals, okay? I have to be Is that an apple? Can I have that? I got it. Okay, hang on. This is my ladder. What was that? Did I... Oh my god. Climb. Okay. Okay, beautiful. Hang on, I'm almost there. I'm coming, buddy. Don't worry about it. I'm coming. Is it... Oh god. I made it! Yeah! I finished. And that was the game. I rescued him. He wasn't on fire. He was just really high in the tree. I guess like you call the fire department when your cat gets stuck in a tree. Like that's a normal thing. Okay, what's next? This game won best programming. Pretty fantastic, great soundtrack, fun shooter, reminds me of the Contra days. Pretty clever side scroll shooter where the Jack Johnson on the rope. I dig the design a lot. Freedom doesn't rest. Let's check this one out. This one got best programming. This one won first place. This game won not best design, but best art or best looking. I don't think it was best design. The Biggest Cheese won best. I think this one won best like vibe or something. I don't remember exactly what this one won. This one did win something. What was second place? Second place was like a space game. Was it this game? No, it was not this game. It was like a 3D space game where you were on a hook. Oh, orbital hook. This one second place. Honestly, yeah. I don't remember what won third place. But yeah, super fun. We had a great time. Let's see. This one looks cool. Like some of the art for this stuff just looks great. This looks like an HR training video. like you said something inappropriate at the workplace, and this guy comes and he's like, "Oh, like you like don't make people uncomfortable in the workplace. Like here's an example of workplace harassment." And the guy like walks up to one of his coworkers and he gets like like pat like old person racist where he doesn't understand that it's racist, but what is this one? This one looks cool. Oh yeah. This one looked like what is it called? Like the game looks like it's like Phasmite or Betty Fazbear, or it looks like old classic oh, what's that game called? My mom played the hell out of that game. It's like a point and click adventure game, but like when you like click through stuff, it's like a rendered 3D world. Oh, what the hell is that game called? It's like one of the hardest puzzle games I've ever played in my life. All right, anyways, I do have. I'm gonna get back to some more development. What am I at? I'm at 51 minutes. So yeah, I need to keep going, keep cracking away at my other game. But yeah, that's what I did this weekend. It was a lot of fun. I Stanley Parable, yeah. A lot of places did like they surprisingly like they made their games about like workplace life, and it was like okay, well, that's cool. And it's funny too because like one of the mentors was telling me, it's like they're like these kids are developing games about like the workplace or the office life, and like they're making fun of it. And it's like, well, if you're trying to get hired by a place that is like going to give you a 9 to 5, like, do you want to present to them like a parody of a 9 to 5 job? Like, is that wise to parody a 9 to 5 if you're trying to get yourself a nine to five? I guess, or like it makes you seem like you're looking at it in a negative light or something. And it's like, I don't really get that. I think that's like a gamer thing, anyways. Like, if you're trying to become a game developer, like yeah, you might be put into a 9 to 5 eventually. Like game development is a 9 to 5, and even more than that. But like, I think that game developers expect gaming companies to have different life culture or like different like work culture than say just a typical office. Like if you're working at a paper company or something. But I don't know if that's necessarily true. Obviously, I wouldn't know because like I don't work for a company, but you always see the video. Well, I've seen like lots of videos about the history of different video game companies, and like they always seem like the offices are just like not parties, but it's like you're just in a room with a bunch of gamers. Yeah, yeah, no, it's fair. And I think that too. I think it's more reflect. It's not necessarily like gamers' disdain for normal office life. I think it's more so like tech people and their like recognition that like those jobs, like a certain not animosity or anything, but it's like we're all struggling to get into the job market for tech, and I imagine that for creatives like game developers, it's even more difficult, and so it's like if we're gonna have to struggle, well, I think it in light of the last 5 years, it makes sense given the current socioeconomic state of the world. Yeah, no, I mean people don't want to like we all recognize that we don't have to go back to the office to work, and so like the work life balance, literally like the reason we're all going back to the office is like because capitalism demands it. Like it's like a visual thing. Like we all know that everybody could very easily and happily work from home, and like those people who choose to like go in and there's something to be said about like collaboration and like productivity and like the source of pressure that having like people watching you work presents. But like past that, I feel like there could be we've absolutely shown that there can be better work life balance, but like there's just just cuz you guys got to come back to the office. And there's not any like, oh, negotiation or like, oh, we recognize that like, you're perfectly capable of working at home, but we do still need like collaboration hours. But like, let's make like a compromise, and like we'll do, you know, 3 days at home, and then you have to collaborate like 2 of those days out of the week, like actually come into the office and see everybody face to face. And like I feel like that'd be more reasonable, and I feel like most companies just aren't like that, and so like people recognize that, and it's being represented through like their creative works. Like a lot of those games are just like, oh, don't get caught by your boss. Like do your tasks, don't get caught by your boss. If you're caught by your boss, you're given more tasks. That's literally what that game is. That the one that got best visuals, it is just like, do not get caught by your boss, or like don't be seen by your boss, or he's gonna give you more work to do. Oh yeah, I think it's, but I like, I get it. I get the sentiment, and it's yeah, and I think that like it's obviously, it's not even just about like it being appealing. It's just more like people want better work life balance, and the gaming industry is notorious for like crunching their employees. Like in last minutes, they like force their employees to work overtime, like hours and hours and hours of overtime, and it destroys their mentality, and like game developers in general get abused in the industry. And so like I can understand why there is that like that sentiment of like, oh, like we need better work life balance, and like it's like no longer just like a luxury, like it should be better for workers in general. I think it's so fascinating. I've personally seen the studies about this stuff, like how hang on, I've got to figure out lives manager, update mode, reset player, set lives player manager. Hang on, I'm trying to think. But like yeah, it like, I keep hearing about how there's lots of studies like, oh, productivity goes up whenever you give people time at home. I think that like it makes sense, like if your workforce is like happy and well rested, that they can be more productive, and if they feel appreciated, and like if they feel, you know valued by the company, that they are more productive. I personally know that like working from home sometimes like productivity hours like are not as good. But it's like whenever I'm being like actively engaged by my coworkers, working from home is amazing. Like if I'm like expected to be in like a huddle, and like we're gonna do a project, or we're gonna sit in a call and we're gonna do an exercise together, like my productivity is amazing and I feel great, because I can work from home and I can still get the things I need to get done from my desk. But I think that like workforce, like the workplace just needs to evolve to like accommodate and like keep the expectations for productivity even when you're at home, but still give people the freedom to choose where they want to work from, especially in like cases of tech. Like you can do this stuff from home. I don't need to be like next to you whenever I'm like locked in and coding. Like I don't, like it's just not necessary. And like sometimes like it's even better because like at work, literally if I get caught by my boss, sometimes like I get distracted and I get new tasks, and it like throws my brain off. Like I just have to focus, and like it's hard to do so whenever there's a bunch of people running around you. I just think that when people are given time and space to live, they are mentally more willing and capable of working efficiently. Our brains need downtime. Yeah, agreed. That's, yeah, well put. That's exactly the idea. Um, and there is probably something to be said that like if you are able to work on a like a more relaxed schedule and give your brain rest, like you can do those things. This is actually, I'm actually having a hard time here. Lives manager. I think the player manager is the thing that needs to modify the lives counter. I was just double checking to make sure nothing else had it, like had the lives somewhere. So let's go ahead and make a reference to this stuff. I think I can literally just do it here. Like I don't need to do anything because the player and the UI are all like one thing. Public Mesh Pro UI. Lives. Oh, no, sorry. Lives. Oh, okay, hang on. Lives UI. There you go. Okay. Now all we do is say update. Update. Lives UI.text. But I've been really thinking, like, I've been having this struggle about where I want to take my career. And it feels like every time I, like, working on my game, like working on this game, my longer project, like even 3 months isn't like quote unquote very long. But after working on a game for 48 hours, I realized how much you can get with just like super concentrated effort. A very dedicated and like involved team. Like we made something that I'm very proud of for our first attempt at a game jam. And like 48 hours seems super daunting, but I know it's possible now. And so I know what we're capable of even more so because like that felt like my limit, my absolute limit. Especially because I took on a new thing. Like I took on art design for the game, like actually animating, learning the animation controller. But I know I'm capable of it, so it's like I feel like I want to kind of shorten my projects even more, like shrink the scope. And where am I going with this? Basically, one of the mentors was kind of explaining how to make a portfolio, and as a software, like I want to do the software side. Oh, that's where I was going. Basically, choosing a career. Like the more gaming stuff I do, the more I'm like, you know what? Like I know game developers don't make as much money as software developers. Like if I was to go to the West Coast and like work for a software company, I'd make a lot of money. But I know that like a game developer will make like a like not a fraction, but they won't make as good money. And I'm like, I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, dude, this is all I want to do every hour of the day. Like, it just screw the money. I don't really care about it. Like, I could live in a broom closet. Like, I've always said that. Like, I could live in a broom closet. Well, it's embarrassing, but I've actually lived in a closet. But like, I don't need money. Like, it's just not like I've been like thinking and agonizing about it. Like, oh, I should, I got the degree. I should be a software dev because like that's where the money's at. But it's like, dude, like I love this stuff. Like, this is kind of why I learned this skill so I could do this stuff. And I just really been struggling with it because it's like I could have been developing games a long time ago. Like I was perfectly capable of this like 3, 4 years ago. But that's my journey. Whatever. I'm here now. Um, and just I don't know. It's just I feel like I just really want to pursue this. Like I just want to pursue game development. I would love nothing more than to go get into one of those companies that I idolize and like actually be one of those people that's like, oh, those people like so many kids growing up like Bungie was like made their childhood. From Software made my childhood. Like those are the people that made the games and the media that I love so much. And um I just think that like getting to be close to those people, like getting to meet people who work at Bluepoint and who work at Bungie, like it's just kind of like I'm starstruck. It's like meeting a celebrity. It's like I fucking met Keanu Reeves, and he was like talking to me and like hanging out with me, and like the guy was like super cool. He's just a normal guy, but like they do things that like changed my life, and so like I would love to be in that spot. So that did not work. Oh, I know why it didn't. So we go here, player. Let's look at my player manager. Right here, live GUI. Let's change that. It should be lives. And it's like I know I'm capable of it. Yeah. I mean, I think that the software side of game development in general does make like okay, like decent money. Like they make more than I make right now, which is like okay, if I'm making more than like I'm perfectly comfortable with the amount of money I'm making right now. Like, I could live my life and be good and, like, take care of a family and, you know, just make slow progress through my finances. And, like, most most software devs make more money than what I'm making right now. So it's like, why am I even bugging? Like, why do I care? I don't really need more money. All compilers, something happened. Is it this? Live UI does not exist. Sorry. There you go. Fixed it. Keanu, yeah. I met the Keanu Reeves of my life. I met a Bungie employee. I got to like hang out with somebody who worked on Shadow of the Colossus. Alright, here we go, baby. Just jump it up. Jump it, jump it, jump it. Okay, that didn't work. Do I not have lives in this level? Let me just go back. I don't think player manager is referencing lives, but it should be this, right? If lives game over. Yeah. So this area is not ticking off my lives. I just got to go back to the normal game. So we're going to go scenes. Title screen, sorry. That took me a second to figure out. My bad. Okay. Let's kill myself. Like, okay, so this is the thing. Like, I've been working on this game for almost like more than a month and a half. The game that those guys made in 48 hours is like leagues above this game. That didn't work. So that did not work. My lives did not update. So let's go back to my prefab. Prefab. No, sorry. Player. Prefab. Come in here, raw images of lives. So here's lives. Here's my text. Now player. Player manager. Oh, I see. I messed up the script. There you go. And it is kind of like, you know me, like, better than most people. Like, being creative is, like, built in. So, like, the idea of chasing, like some sort of, like, software job, or, like, highly technical computer science type job, like, there is a possibility that I get into a position and I'm, like, not super happy with it. That happened to my friend Ben. He, like, went into, like, cloud computing, and he was like, oh, yeah, you know, like, cloud computing sounds so interesting, and he got there, and he's like, oh, you know, this isn't what I thought it would be, and, like, it's not what I want to do. And, like, there's a very high likelihood of that happening to me anywhere else, or in like, other parts of the field. And this is a thing that, like, I've already found myself very obsessed with. And so... Oh, there it goes. Why didn't it... Lights 2? Yeah, okay, there. It's changing. I'm just bad at UI. I'll get better. Lives 1. So if I die, it just game overs me. Yeah, there you go. Game over. Okay. So let's fix the... Let's fix this. I wish I could, like... Oh, here we go. There, I can see it better now. Oh, so much better. Okay, hang on. Okay. Much better. I can actually see now. I should really work in this screen more often. There you go. Much better. This should work in terms of with more or less better now. Okay, let's try again. I don't know what's going on with that first level. It wasn't doing what I thought it was supposed to do. Oh, crap. Alright. Okay. Yes. Awesome. Yep. Oopsie. Got it. Oh, right, I killed myself. It, like... It didn't go down in this level for some reason. Okay, it looks like I don't lose life here. Okay, I'll fix that. I should be losing life here. So... The question is, how come I don't lose life in that level? So it's level 2? Look at the kill box. Where's the kill box again? Kill box. Here's my kill box. Yeah, weird. The kill box isn't doing what it's supposed to do here. Is that it, this script? Player, spawn manager, sub life. Yeah, it's doing. I mean, it does what it's supposed to do. Why am I keeping life though? Something weird's happening here. Let's just keep killing myself until I... Oh, right. Shoot. Title screen. I don't know. I feel like this is definitely like a thing I've been struggling with, and I've gone back and forth about this. Like, oh, do this, do that, and it's like every time I, have a big event, like a big thing happen with games or my game development journey, it's just like I keep pursuing it. I should just like give up and be like, okay, this is just like what I'm gonna try to do. Until, yeah. Time to die. Like, I should be able to game over here. But it might be... There might be a setting in the inspector that I made where it's like, oh, you can't lose the level. I might have done that. Right. Yeah. There's just like no way to lose here. It like goes down and then updates. So let's figure out what's going on with that. I gotta just kind of like go around. Oh, mode is reset? No. That's what I want. Point collector, that's fine. Here's the level manager. Level music prompted. Yeah, for some reason I'm immortal here. I don't know why I'm immortal on this one level. I don't know if it's maybe... it is grounded. Gravity can jump, can dash, can shift. That's all set. Where's my lives manager? Actually, the lives manager is like missing. Because that's a script that I have. So let's go figure out where that script's at. Where the hell? Oh my god, so much already. Lives manager. Reset pass-through modes in lives. Player manager game function with player tag. If mode is reset, set lives. If else, add lives. I think that this is the reason things aren't working out. It's because my lives are reset. Let's go to another level and see what my puzzle manager is. And maybe it's because I have time trial on. I don't really know. Timer equals plus time. If timer is greater than this game reset. That's fine. I just haven't written that. Edit this script. Okay. If mode equals reset, Oh, this is bad. This is bad code. Yeah, because it just literally just keeps setting my lives to 3. This is what's doing it. This does not belong in the update function. This belongs in the start function. So on start, this thing does this to the player manager. That's what I want. I don't want this, like, because it just keeps updating. Every time like my life goes down, it just sets my life back to 3. This lives manager is a puzzle piece. So it's like, oh, there's no timer here, but there is a lives manager. So like you don't have to. It's not about beating the level in a certain amount of time. It's about beating the level underneath, like without dying so many times. All right, that fixed it. The puzzle, I just wrote the script wrong, so now it'll work. It might not work right here. Oh no, it works. There you go. Lives 2. Lives 1. Thank you. Lives 0. There you go. It works. All right, fixed it. Okay, that takes care of one of my to-do list items. Add lives UI. Very done. Thank you. Okay, point system, add up points in time and records. Okay. So, all right. We're gonna use that other script that I just removed. I literally just removed it. Excuse me, hang on. Mortality, yeah. I can actually pass away now. The bliss and euphoria of mortality and the moments before death. How exhilarating. Alright, timer, or time trial. We're gonna keep a time trial on every level. Right, let's look here. This is a prefab, but it really shouldn't be. That's okay. Let's add the, I don't want to add this component to everything, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Okay, let's edit this script. So, this thing is going to count. And that's it. Okay, time limit. We're gonna add another thing. And then we're gonna do a public boolean, and we're gonna say time trial mode. And if it's true, then there's a limit. Okay, so on our update, the timer's gonna count up. If timer is greater than this, okay, if here's where the thing comes in. If timer is greater than or equal to the time limit, and we are in time trial mode, then you game over reset. Let's go look at my lives manager. No, that's not what I want. It's the player manager. If blah blah blah, get game over. If live 0 is game over. Okay, this right here. This is what I want. Time trial. Game over. Boop boop. Okay, there you go. Game object, scene loader, load scene. So that means on the level manager, I need to put a scene loader as well. So let's go ahead and do that. Scene loader is reset, and it is game over. Like that. Add a component prefab. Okay, cool. Now, let's make some UI for this. Where the flippity is my thingy? Hang on, 1 second. What? I'm confused. I got lost. Oh, here it is. My to-do list. This is what I wanted. So goals, objective, UI fixes. Don't need that right now. We're gonna make a timer. So this is 2 different things. So we're gonna delete this, and we're gonna make, like, split it up. Make points system. Make timer system. Make points UI. Make timer UI. Okay, there you go. This is all stuff we're working on. All right. So the timer thing is, the timer system is done, in my opinion. Let's say that it's done. The timer systems are done. Next is the timer UI to test it. So let's go ahead and make the timer UI real quick. It's gonna be something easy. And the other thing, like I've been thinking about my projects, my 4 projects for this year. I had already had this idea. It's like I keep the scope of the project low and hyper focus on making sure that like one function or one feature of that is really good. So this game, I did controller into controller support. You know, okay. I did Cinemachine. I spelled it wrong. Cinemachine. Third person controller. Cinemachine. Third person. Okay, and I did save systems. So these are 3 new, like completely new features and like text and things I tackled. Like these are completely new to me. I've already completed every single one of these. Like I'm happy with the way all of these behave. I don't believe there's any like new things to me past this. Everything else is just like simple scripts and like things ground I've covered before. Like yes, you know, my UI is improving and like I'm doing UI. Like I didn't do as much UI before, but like that's something I technically have tackled before and I'm just like retreading that ground. These features are completely new to me, but I'm gonna just like make sure that these are like working the best, and I'm gonna like keep the scope of the game like small. And the feature that I'm thinking about, like, oh, okay, I'm not gonna do like anymore for, is like the modeling, the setting. I'm going. Oh no. Okay, hey, that's another thing. Real time CSG. Okay, that's 4. That's already, these are already huge, and like I'm still kind of learning real time CSG, and I have to keep making levels. But like the other thing I was thinking was like, okay, convert mesh or CSG mesh, to Blender, Blender, and make custom art, custom 3D art levels. This is what I'm cutting. I'm gonna focus on these things, these features, and I'm cutting like making my own 3D models, making my own 3D levels. I'm staying with real-time CSG because I can still make the level and prototype it and play it and make sure it's fun and works and functional. But I'm not gonna make this stuff look pretty. I'm not gonna bother with that because I'm gonna in my next project I'll focus more on like making custom assets. Like this is such a huge task. It's so intimidating that the idea of putting this into the game is preventing me from like feeling confident or comfortable completing these things and like making things more interesting. It's basically getting in my way. The idea of doing this for this project is getting in my way. It's making me feel like uncomfortable about the project. Like I'm going to feel like I failed if I don't make custom levels. So instead, I'm going to just use real-time CSG for this project, and when March comes, everything will look like this, and that's okay. I'm going to just say that's okay because I've already tackled so many new things in this project. So whenever I start my next project, you know, I'll be starting fresh again. I'll have all this I was about to say, you know, all this stuff. I'll have all this stuff under my belt and I'll be more proficient at it, and that'll enable me to focus on actually making custom assets. Like I'm going to go into the next project with the intention of making custom assets. We're going to start from the beginning doing that. And I'm going to keep the scope of the game small with that intention. I know it's already March. It's March 4th. The game is due. My deadline is the 31st. The end of this month is my deadline for this game being done. So I have all this time. I have a lot of time. I have a month left to keep building this game. I started in like January. I started January something. I said my goal is 3 months per game so that I get 4 games in the year, and I'm gonna stick to it. But like I want to become proficient at this stuff, so I'm not gonna try to like I'm not gonna you know I'm not gonna try to put too much into one thing, like into one package, because it's just gonna stress me out and it's gonna like get in the way of me feeling confident to like really deep dive into these things. Already, like my save systems are good. I feel like I learned a lot about Cinemachine. My controller support is fantastic. Like I feel so much more confident about making or like making sure that the controller is supported. And then real time CSG is like really big for me, and I want to like understand the tool even more because I still make mistakes with it. But yeah, so that's where we're at. All right, let's make the UI like I said I was gonna do. Let's make a timer UI. So let's go layer, and it's like the I understand too. Like the more I work on these things and these individual aspects or these individual features, like the more confident I'm gonna get about um making them and replicating them. CSG. Okay, so real time CSG. I don't remember what the CSG stands for. But let's see. It's a prototyping thing for game developers. So there are two types, in my opinion, like in my head, there are two types of ways to make levels. There's like prop based level building where you have the props already made. So it's like, let's say like, oh, I have, a barrel and I put that barrel, so this is a prop. Or like I have an entire prop asset of a house. And like this house isn't modular. I only have this prop and I made it in Blender, and I bring the house prop into the game, and I can make a level out of this house. So like you weren't able to playtest the game um, with this prop until you brought it into Unity. Real time CSG lets me use just boxes basically. It's Legos. I have Legos in Unity basically where I can like build up levels, and so instead of like needing to make a prop that is a house and bring it into Unity, I can use my Legos in Unity to build the house instead. And so like, oh, in real time CSG, I built this thing and it is a representation of a house, but it's just made out of blocks. So here in my game, if we look at if we look at this level, this level is made with these are my blocks. These are my Lego pieces. These orange and white things. So the white floors and orange blocks, these are my Lego pieces. Real time CSG is like the thing that makes my Lego pieces. And it works on a thing where it's like, oh, I make a box, and then I make another box, but that box, instead of being a box, it cuts away the other box. So it makes like a hole. So this box that I made, it cuts away this box. And not only boxes, but I also have cylinders. So this cylinder cuts away at this box. So now I have this like room that I can be in. And so I can make more complex geometry by cutting away my boxes with different shapes. I can use spheres, I can use cylinders, I can use custom shapes that I draw myself, but I just work in boxes and cylinders mostly. And with that, I can make like really complex shapes. And the thing I'm talking about is like, oh, I have my Lego pieces, I have all my boxes, I can take this to Blender and everything will be to scale, and then I can make my levels, I can make my custom assets around these boxes. And then I can bring it back to Unity. Everything will still be in scale, but I'll have my custom Like, if I wanted to make this is like just a Lego piece that's a pillar. If I take this into Unity, or if I take this into Blender and I make a new 3D model, I might do like a platform that's concrete, and then like a pipe that goes all the way down. And then that will be the new representation of this pillar. So instead of having my Lego blocks, I have this cool custom asset, but it functions exactly the same way as my Lego pieces. So real-time CSG is like a real-time prototyping or level prototyping as engine or like plugin for Unity. So with real-time CSG, I use my Lego blocks to playtest. And then when I'm ready to make my assets, I take all my Lego blocks to Blender, make my custom assets, and then bring it back to Unity. That's kind of the process of making a level. My other game, Cult of the Crow, I used prompt-based level building, which means that like I didn't make any custom assets. I used all pre-made assets and just kind of like made it work with my game. When it's like this, I can like make the level any shape I want. I don't have to rely on a prop. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, that's the like the basics of it, or like the overview of like what CSG is. You know, they've got a website like where you can go and look. It's like real time, fast level building and prototyping. CSG stands for something. Oh, I don't remember. Constructive something. Yeah. I mean, hang on. Real time CSG meaning? Definition? Definition? Oopsie, I spelled definition wrong. Google will fix it. Don't worry. It's fine. What is CSG? Stands for constructive solid geometry. There you go. Yeah. Constructive solid geometry. Not going to remember that because, like, it's not super important. But yeah, that's what it stands for. Right, so I was back to the player UI. So this, I'm gonna just put the UI in the middle here. This is my lives matter or lives UI. Life UI. I'm gonna go objectives UI. Rename this to objectives UI. Like the way I can use the shelves in Sim 4. I didn't know you could use the shelves in Sims 4. I never played Sims 4. I need to play Sims 4. Okay, let's move this here. Right. This is a problem. This is a problem. Hang on. I mean, I'm not gonna like I'm not gonna like hyper focus on this. I'm gonna center this. I'm gonna like anchor this here. And then I'm gonna center this. I just gotta change the pivot points around. It doesn't modify anything. I love building shit in Sims 4. I played the hell. It's so funny. I played Sims Underground, and I'd always make my characters kiss. I was like little Elijah. I was like this is so naughty. Oh my god. Yeah. No, I get you. You really did build shit in Sims. Timer. Hang on. Timer. Let's go ahead. And that's the thing. I don't think I need the prompts or like the tag because the player already has a reference to it, so it's not a huge deal. Oh no, I will need it here. I will definitely need it here. Okay. So I will need it for sure. Okay, so let's just do 0, 0, 0, 0. I would love some of the mods. Oh no, I can only imagine. People nasty, dude. I'm also nasty, but I don't advertise it. let's do something for this. I think I can change. I will change the fonts for this stuff. Oh crap! It's like gonna be so hard to see, man. Like it's gonna be impossible to see. Objectives. Okay, here you go. Alright, relax for a second. Let me go ahead and make this wider. We're gonna, okay, hang on. Make it way wider. We're gonna bring the font down. That's fine. Let's go ahead and center everything. I don't want that. I will center it. Put it like that. No, like this. Now we bring it here. It's just a little bit of, it's a little fix. I mean, since I'm here anyways, I might as well fix this stuff. Let's go ahead and fix this. Sister spray. Right, so that's way too big. I do like the shape, the size of this box. Oh, since I can see this stuff so much better now. Like I was working off of this UI and thinking like, why can't I make it like the sizes that I want? Right. Let's do this and this. Let's actually do it like this. I think bottom will be better. Let's make this window way. Let's not let it go off the side. You're just gonna listen to me mumble? That sounds like the worst, like the most annoying like thing to listen to while you work is just me mumbling. Like, you could do so much better. Alright, objectives. Right. I just don't want this UI to be super huge. Let's go ahead and do some, let's look at the prompts again and see what they look like. Collect all bottles. That doesn't look bad. I mean, it's okay. It's not great. I'm gonna go ahead and just copy that. I don't want to deal with that. Let's go ahead and do this. Copy, paste, bring it down. Right. Let's get it like right here. And then let's move this down just a tiny bit too. Okay, now this one becomes prompt 2. Okay, there we go. It's actually very soothing. Whatever you say. Whatever you say, Bob. Bub. Sweetheart. My coworkers, I mumble to myself at work because it's my thought process. My coworkers have said stuff. They're like, you're just talking to yourself, man. I'm like, yep, sure am. And that's why I get Employee of the Month. Oh my god! I didn't, hang on, I gotta show you my Employee of the Month. I got Employee of the Month. I gotta show you the picture. Where's my picture? Here it is. Insane. I've only been working there for like 4.5 months, and I got Employee of the Month. It's insane. It's actually insane. I'm gonna frame this thing. Yeah, look at that, dude. It's like official. It's got like engravings and everything. All my managers signed it and the director signed it. Yeah. It's insane. So I guess the mumbling works. It's just the nostalgia of listening to me have like schizophrenic episodes is giving you nostalgia for our teen years. That's fair. Oh my god, you dweeb. Dude, whatever. I'm a good worker. That shows good work ethic. Alright, let's link a couple things. We gotta link a couple things together. Let me go over here. It's embossed. Yeah. They gave me tickets to the rodeo. I gotta like the tickets are for tomorrow. But I'm so like socially drained. Like my brain was fried over the weekend, so I just like really do not want to go. I tried selling the tickets, but and then like nobody bought them, and then I tried just giving them away, and people were just like, "Nope, we're not, we're not doing it." And I gotta find somebody to take these forsaken tickets from me. They're to like see like a they're to see a what's the guy's name? Oliver Anthony. They're just like to see this like country singer that I've never heard of in my life. He's like the most ginger man I've ever seen, like aggressively so. Um, and Oliver Anthony. Here you go. It's to see this dude. I mean, yeah. I have no idea who he is. I don't. I mean, I'm not like into his type of country, so I'm not interested. And like I'm so like I want to sleep. Okay, like I don't want to go to the rodeo. So yeah. Whomst? Yeah, exactly. That's what I said. All right. I got to get into this. So this is private private text. Hang on. Text mesh. Yeah, there we go. I just forgot what it was. Timer UI. Now on start, timer UI is equal to game. I'm actually out of time. Holy crap, it's my bedtime. I gotta finish this up. I just want to make sure that this is working. Ugh, sorry, excuse me. My god, get... Oh, no, sorry. Find by tag. Find game object with tag. Find game object with tag. So the tag is... I think it's... let's just double... I don't remember. Hang on. Give me a second. UI. Time UI. I didn't make a tag for it. I do have to tag it. Oh, this one. Oops. Timer. There you go. Okie dokie. Get this back up. Find game object with tag timer dot get component text mesh pro GUI. Close that up. Now, hang on. I gotta figure out how to format a float into time. How to format a float into time. Time unity. Convert a float into time. We're just gonna copy somebody's code. If time is blah 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 less than 36 hours equals 0, else hours equals blah blah blah. Hours, minutes, seconds. We're only gonna be doing minutes. I mean, I guess we could do hours. But I don't really want to do hours. I don't think you'll be in the game for more than an hour. If you're on a level for more than an hour, I'm gonna kick you out of the game. How about that? I'm gonna kick you out. How about we do that? Okay. Float total seconds blah blah blah. Time span equals time span from seconds to blah blah blah. Console write line time dot string. Oh blah 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 blah. Okay. Total seconds equals this. Time span time. Oh. Okay. This works. Does this work? Console write line time to string. Can we try this? Let's try this. Right. Total seconds, time span time. And we say timer. Let's go ahead and get this up here. Time span time. And then we put time here. Not timer, time. And then we Okay. And then let's also say if you're in here for more than an hour. So hang on, let me just do some math real quick. Calculator. So the example is 228, and we divide this by 60, 3.8. Yeah, wait. No. It's 3, and then 60 times 0.8 is 48. 48 seconds. Okay, sweet. So it is, so an hour, 60 minutes times 60 seconds means we have 3,600 seconds. So timer is less than or equal to time limit. And we're in time trial mode. And, or, we're going to say there is a hard limit, upper limit, or timer is equal greater than or equal to 360F, which is an hour. So if the gamer goes over an hour, then you get fucking kicked out. Idiot. Don't stay in my game for an hour. Timer plus time.delta time equals time span timer seconds. And then let's say timer UI.text. Let's look at that guy's code again. He console logged something that looked weird. Time to string blah 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 blah. That's what I want. Boop. Is equal to time.string. This right here. Let's check that out. I don't think I want this part, so we'll just go ahead and get rid of that. Just like this. Okay, let's check to see if that's working. I think in this level I will have my timer. Here it is. Okay, cool. Let's hang out for a bit and see if the timer goes up. I'm getting errors. Okay, let's look at my errors. Too many characters in character literal. Character literal. This? Did I not close it? Oh, I didn't close it. Sorry. Boop, boop. There you go. That should fix it. Stage talk. There's. Yeah, I don't care about that. All right. Now what we should see is that the timer's going up. It is not. Wait, hang on. Okay, let's read these. Let's go to the top first. So, object reference not set to an instance of an object. Time trial start. 18. This right here didn't get what I wanted. So, timer UI should pick this up. But it is untagged, and that is why we're getting errors. So, let's go ahead and try that again. Boomst! I'm still like, I think it's funny. I need to update this. Apply to prefab, that's fine. Let's go double check to make sure that's correct. Yep. Okay, so the reference error still seems to be hanging out. Level manager. Pause. Oh, of course. So it's obviously none of it's gonna work unless I'm a good boy and I start the game from the title screen. So let's go there. Title screen. Boop, boop, boop. Doop, doop, doop. Play. Start. Okay. There's no what is going on? Okay, I gotta fix my UI again. Yeah, I got it. It only takes capital letters. This should be counting. This is the problem. It looks like also some of the numbers don't work exactly. I'm getting a memory leak. I gotta stop it. Okay. Neat. Didn't work. That's alright. I'm not crying about it. I didn't call myself that, did I? I didn't say that. Did I say that? I don't think I said that. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do that. This is a problem. Input string was not in correct format. Let's go look at the line of code that it's talking about. 28. Timer.text is equal to time.toString in this format. I see. Boop. There you go. Sorry. That should fix it, hopefully. Still not wanting to do what I want it to do. We might have to actually do the hours. Hang on, let's go look at the guy's thing again. I think it needs system. No, it's fine. It'll... Let's go ahead and put the guy's exact code. Or, well, his exact string format. Well, see, he doesn't put that. I don't know. I like his thought process. I like his line of thinking. So I'll look it up. I'll do some research tomorrow during the day and try to come and fix it. Yeah, see? Hang on. This level manager has a time trial in it. But for some reason, it doesn't seem to be working. It says object not set to a reference. Why not? What line? Timer UI.text? Here's my timer UI. Game object text mesh probe GUI. We go to the timer UI, get the timer on game object with tag. Here's the game object. Oh. No wonder, dude. Oh, no wonder. It's all kinds of messed up. Give me a second. This should help a little bit. Might not fix everything, but it'll help a little bit. Untagged. This is my timer. God. Dummy. Idiot. Stupid. Alright. Please. Alright, there we go. Okay. Look at it go, baby. Let's do it. Oh, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. Alright, it works. It looks as though 5, there isn't a text for 5, and 7, and a bunch of other seconds. Okay, so I don't like this format. I will do it like this. Can I actually do milliseconds? Milliseconds like that? I wonder if it'll let me do that. Let's try. I don't know. Milliseconds would be cool. I'd really like that if it let me do that. No. Yeah. Alright, let's look at this again. ToString, and then string format. There was something here before. Why? ToString with string format. Okay. Before I'm kind of locked in. Let me look at this. String format for time. C#. Let's see if there's a way. Hours and minutes. Hours and minutes. Hours, minutes, time. Hours, minutes, time. Is there a way to get milliseconds? Milliseconds. This is what I'm interested in. I want to see the milliseconds. How do I convert date time with milliseconds to a string? How to display milliseconds date and time values? Let's see if they have it. 8:32, 45 seconds, 0.2126. Console write line. Date value to string s dot ffffff. Maybe I can just do an add-on. Date value to string s dot ff. I think this is what I want. This is what I want. Okay, copy this. Come to my code. Plus time dot to string, and we're gonna put that in here. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay, let's see if this works. Seconds ff. So this will give me the extra stuff that I want. Okay, let's try. Did not work. Fair enough. Okay, let's go back and look. So 0 seconds. Console write line. You can also custom format specify display the fractional part of a second other than milliseconds. For example, the F or F custom formatter specifies the tenths of a second. The FF specifies the hundredth, and the FFFFF specifies the tenths of thousandths. Fractional parts of milliseconds are truncated instead of rounded in returned string. These format specifiers are used in the following example. .ff. Maybe, because it puts full seconds and then puts FF, so maybe I should do .ff right here. Let's try that. Save. And go again. I'm out of time. Nope, that didn't work. Input string was not in format. It's fine, man. You don't have to scream at me about it. Oh, I know what to do. Pause the game, or turn the game off. Okay, so, sorry. I am very dumb. String, and we're gonna do right here. How do I do this again? Where's that icon? There it is. 0. Is this how he did it? Wait, where's the other page? Here it is. Like this. Date value to string FF. Right. Let's just do this. Comma. Wait. No. Fuck. Yeah, sorry, hang on. It's giving me, like, I'm having, like, a brain aneurysm. Okay. Okay. So, I just need to... think I need to do it like this. So plus, and then in parentheses, we put the 0 here. And then we do parentheses, or no, comma, and we give it the format. Right. Format it. Time, I don't know. Shoot. Time dot to string here dot s dot ff. And we try this and see what it does. Okay, let's try. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna give myself like 10 more minutes at max, and then I'll just call it quits. Damn it. Not working. Timer with milliseconds. Unity. Timer with milliseconds. Let's see what people do. Oh, this looks fun. What do you use? I'm about to ask ChatGPT if you don't tell me what to use. Date time. That's what I'm using. Time span. If you take a look at date time to string, you should be able to format strings very easily. Date time to strings. Date time to strings. C#. Date time to string methods. Console write blank this date to string. And this date is a date time. Date time is equal to blah 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 blah. Well, how do I update this? It's 900. Frick you. Info provider. I format provider. An object that supplies culture-specific formatting information. A string representation of a value. Oh, god dang it. The provider. Well, how do I make a provider? I don't. Okay, yeah. I have to research this. This is a little bit out of my. Let's go ahead and do this and just leave it as a timer. It is out of my amount of time. All right, Chin, thank you for hanging out. I'm gonna call it here. We'll just use what we got for now. It is my bedtime. Time to go to sleep. Yeah, that works. That's what I want. Alrighty. Thanks for hanging out. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Excuse me. Okay. Good night.